Hey Gemini, it's Salini, and I'm here to give you a reading. And it looks like you got some stuff going on. You ready to hear it? I've laid it out, and let's get into it. So, well, right off the bat, I see that at the basis of this reading is the Nine of Pentacles, which is your wish. This is one of the two wish cards, and is that your wish was came true. And it doesn't look like it had a good outcome. So you were given the wish and the prayer that you were given or that you prayed for, and this was a true love relationship. You wanted a true love relationship, it was given to you. And now, because you rejected it, you're under judgment. Sorry. The judgment card is crossing you right now because you discarded this pure, true love. And this was an earth angel, a chosen one that was sent to you to heal your life. And because you not only did you discard it, but you have mistreated this. This is the basis of it. You allowed the devil energy in, and you used instead of going towards the light and being with your earth angel. This is your earth angel, and that this whether you're male or female, this person would have guided you to your higher self. That's why you prayed for this person. They were sent in to help you. And it was a true love relationship, and it would have been forever. But you chose this. You chose the devil energy, or you were controlled by the devil energy, and you allowed that to go into this relationship and to destroy it. I'm sorry to have to give you this message, Gemini, but it's really, really clear here. There was conflict. This is the recent past, so there's possible conflict with others. There are other people here. So this was not conflict with your wish fulfillment. This was your wish, and this person arrived and gave you unconditional true love. There was no conflict there. The conflict was with others who you chose to follow. And they were influenced by the devil as you were, and they told you to make the wrong decision, and that's what happened because you listened to them. So the reason this happened is because of greed and a desire for money and control, and these people convinced you to go ahead and just go for the money and leave your true love behind. And I'm sorry to say this has not been a good outcome for you. That's what it looks like here to me now. Um, so what I'm seeing though for you is that the Nine of Cups is that it's possible this is or was your wish come true. Now maybe you're still trying to get your wish come true. Maybe you're trying to get your earth angel back. And I don't know if that's going to happen or not. That's up between you and God. Because if you're in this energy, you will never, ever, ever, ever have true love. And your earth angel will not return. If you betrayed your earth angel, this person will not be coming back because the contract was broken. And, God sent you this contract. And this is God saying, you broke it and you mistreated the angel. So most likely it will not be returning. But if for some reason you're still working it out, it might come back. It's in your mind that you want it back. And you're thinking about what it was like and how good it was. Because it was good. And you just threw it away. So I'm sorry, Gemini, that's what the cards are showing me. This is the past reversed, which means you threw away this person for no reason. And this person was the abundance and brought you everything that you might have wanted. And so that's in the past now. I don't know if you can get it back. I really don't. You might be able to. I mean, the future could hold something, but it's showing me that you're in the hanged man position, which means now you don't know what to do. You made the wrong decision. And so you are hanging upside down because you sort of like, now what do I do? You sacrificed yourself for money, really. You thought you were going to get money. You were holding on to something and it didn't come through. So Um, you're still kind of not sure what's going to happen, so you're hanging in midair. And the reason why all this happened is you refused to um make the right decision. You know, you had an opportunity to make a new start with this earth angel, and instead, you know, you had a new start. This is what the fool is, but you didn't take it. So this person would have helped you enormously, whoever this was, and it would have given you a whole new life, and it would have been a good life. So you have the new start reversed, which shows there's no new start. Instead, you, and in the other position of the outcome, you have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, which is that you're not disciplining yourself, and that's why you're not getting anywhere. You need to perfect your discipline, and you need to stop any bad habits or bad behaviors that are holding you back, and not let yourself get procrastinating or stuck on like I'm bored and I'm just going to go off and do something that makes me happy for 5 minutes and then leaving the job undone, and then you don't make any progress. This is a problem for you. This is you going, not, you know, the Knight of Pentacles moves slowly anyway, and when it's reversed, it's you not making any progress because you're just too busy procrastinating and ignoring things. It's just a rough reading, Gemini. I'm sorry. But that's what's coming out here. And it shows that, you know, you need to work on yourself. You know, you have to come out of this devil energy. This is where we're at right now. This is the basis of this reading. You're in this energy. But it says here that you will get your wish eventually. I'm not sure if it's going to happen in this lifetime. I don't know. So let's do a clarification of some of these cards. Um, we know you didn't take your new start. So let's see what else. You're in the Hanged Man. We see the Devil is here. We see the Judgment is here. And then we see the Lovers, and that you lost this love relationship, which meant the world to you. I can see it. Um, and then let's see what is this new wish come true? Maybe there's something good to come out of this. Maybe you're going to heal, Gemini, because obviously you need to heal. That's what this is saying. And there's no cards of healing in here. So let's have a clarification. You know, you're under judgment right now. If things are hard for you, it's because of the decision that you made from devil energy, and it's got you under judgment. Verification, please, for Gemini. Tell me when it's ready. Spirit, what did we get? I love you, Gemini. You know, I have tons of beautiful Geminis in my life, including, so this isn't for everybody. I'm sorry if this is rough. My roommate's a Gemini, and he's like the nicest person on earth. He would never hurt a flea, and none of this is true for him. And one of my friends is a Gemini, and she's an angel. So, you know, I don't know who this is for. It's for somebody, but it may not be you. So if this bugs you, you can just turn it off, but if this is you, it's you. And you just need to come out of this negative energy. That's really what it boils. And if you come out of the negative energy, your dream might come true. You know, your wish might come true. Yes? Okay. All right. So to clarify the wish and the lovers, there was a desire to reconcile with this, whoever this is, that was your true love, and that you are not willing to take those steps because you're feeling resentful. And so there was conflict around it that you have not reconciled in yourself and that you haven't forgiven yourself or what happened, whatever happened between you and whoever this is. But it's something you did, Gemini. It's not what they did because you're in devil energy. You were in devil energy. It showed the question I asked was what's happening with Gemini. And it says the foundation of the reading is that you were in devil energy and that's why it happened. So, to qualify, the judgment card is you juggled your true love and you couldn't make a decision. So you ruined what was there. You just kind of went back and forth between other lovers and that ended the relationship. So on qualifying the devil is the magician. Yeah. The magician together with the devil is black magic. So you did black magic, huh, Gemini? So I'm speaking to a negative Gemini, not a positive Gemini, because plenty of Geminis wouldn't do this. I put together the devil and the magician, and we're talking about black magic, and that's what happened here. There was black magic done on your true love, and that ruined the relationship and caused judgment upon you. Because when you prayed for this relationship and it came, it was your wish come true, and it was a true love because you got the lovers, it's true love. And instead, you did black magic on that person. It destroyed the love, it destroyed the relationship. And I'm sorry if this is a harsh message, but it's showing me everything right here. So you're kind of hanging in limbo, like you're trying to decide what to do. Maybe you want to reconcile, maybe you want to make amends. Let's see what you get here. You're not doing the work. See, this is the work that needs to be done, which is healing and making apologies and talking and telling the truth, and you're not doing it, Gemini. Nothing's going to happen until you come clean and do your shadow work. It's not going to happen. You won't be reconciling until that happens, or if, maybe never. So then you have these two outcome cards, which are no progress. You didn't do the work. And so you're stuck. Let's see what happens there. Again, you got these two cards. You're not doing the work. And these were the cards you got upright. No, that was the other reading. Sorry, that was the other reading. Because you're not doing the work, there's no progress towards solution. So you're just the hangman. So this was the one and only positive card, except for the beginning, the lovers and your true love there. Possibly your wish is going to come true. What needs to happen? What is the qualifying card? It's not going to happen until you do the work. This is reversed. Otherwise it would be this way. The Ace of Cups is abundance, happiness, happy family, love, joy, but it's reversed because you're not doing the work, Gemini. What's keeping you from it? Come on. Let's do another row and let's see what's going to happen here. I want to see what's going to happen for the Gemini. I have tons of Geminis that I just adore. Excuse me. All right, so we have the lovers and the conflict. What qualifies that? Okay, you have to stop resisting change. There's unfinished business with this lover and emotional baggage that you can't get away from. And that nothing's going to happen until you do your work. That person, I don't know what's happening with that person, but you need to do your work. If you want to talk to this person, it says here you feel there's unfinished business. And here we go. Judgment was called because you didn't make a decision or you made the wrong decision. And here is what happened is intervention, divine intervention to save this person from whatever it is you did to them. And maybe this is happening to you, that you're having divine intervention, that maybe an angel has intervened to try to help you wake up because you're not waking up. If you're in devil energy, you're not waking up. So there's an angel or divine intervention that's come in to wake you up or to prevent you from harming the other person because you used black magic on them. So on the magician and black magic, what card do we get? Okay, it's the end of a conflict. You want to avoid conflict with whoever it is that brought you into the black magic. I keep seeing a group of people that brought you into black magic, and you need to walk away from these people. Looks like you've done that. And so let's look at, the work that you haven't done. Let's take a look at that. And what's the next card? Yeah, you're going to have a tower. If you don't do the work, the tower is going to continue to fall on you. A heavy tower. And the tower is consequences. It's karma. If you did black magic on somebody, it's always karma. You can't avoid karma from doing black magic on people. There's no avoiding it. So the next card is you not making progress because you're not doing the work. And we got the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So you're going to lose out on that beautiful person that you loved, whoever she was or he was, because you didn't do the work. And that's what you have to, or you go back to the old crummy Queen of Wands, whoever that was that was no good for you. You got to make a decision to move forward. If you don't, you're going to end up in a tower with the devil. And there's no future in that. So let's see here. You have your wish card and a reversed Ace of Cups. Is there any hope here for the Gemini right now? Yes. The possibility of a new start. But you have to do your work. There's no other outcome. You have to let go of whatever the past brought in the way of negativity in your life here. This conflict with individuals, this black magic that you did with the devil, you have to let that go if you want, because this is the past. That's what these people did to you. And let's see if there's any more cards on that. I'm going to do a quick another row on this. Yep. You can't see the forest for the trees. And because your Ten of Cups is blocked because of the decision, divine intervention, you got this on top of the Temperance. There was divine intervention to block your Ten of Cups because you were doing black magic on someone. And this is causing you to have a terrible heartbreak because whoever this was is somebody you love. And also, there are other people that hurt you that caused you to have a heartbreak because of black magic. These people intervened on your love relationship and they gave you heartbreak. And this is something you have to walk away from. It's all connected here. These are the people that are hurting you, Gemini. They're giving you heartbreak and they're full of darkness. This is the devil line. It's a devil line. It's a devil bloodline. That's what I'm getting. And you got to walk away because they're going to just tear your heart to pieces. So you're in a tower. What do we get on top of that? You're hanging on. You're hanging on to your last few dollars. And I know that's hard. You're going to lose a lot because of this group of people. You need to let them go because they're causing you to lose everything. You can't hang on anymore. You can't hang on to these people. You can't hang on to the devil. You can't hang on to their tactics or their energy because you've already lost your true love. Um, and then, like I say, I don't know who this is for. It may not be for everybody. And I'm sorry if it's dark, but it's the way it is. So then keeping you stuck is a negative. The feeling I get is this is a negative Queen of Wands that is keeping you stuck. And then the final, yep, there it is. This is a community, a dark community that is keeping you stuck. To reverse community and a reverse queen. And it's black magic. Let me pull a card out here. Yeah, so you have loss and regret because of this group of people here. This Queen of Wands, could be your spouse, your relative, or it could be a King of Wands, depending on whatever gender you are. And this negative community, which is reversed, have blocked your happiness and your forward progress. And then finally, your new start may come, but you're buried in anxiety. So, we need to pray for you, Gemini, that you're able to have a new start. You need to overcome this anxiety. You need to walk away from this devil energy. You need to leave this devil community behind who is breaking your heart and who you have conflict with. And it's time to let them all go. Definitely. Any other message here for Gemini? Yeah, see, you have a negative, cold-hearted female energy is blocking your path. This could be your wife, your mother, your sister, I don't know who it is, your boss. But this is what's blocking you. You have a potential new start. But all of this stuff, you got to work on yourself. You got to work on yourself in order to overcome being left hanging. You got to walk away from the negativity. Got to walk away from the devil. You got to walk away from this terrible community of people. And these are the people that are blocking you right here. You got to walk away. You got to start new. You have a new start with just barely anything if you walk away. And that's what I have for you, Gemini. This is just for some Geminis, obviously not for everybody. So I'm sorry, it's kind of a tough reading, but whoever this resonates with, please leave me a comment, and I hope things get better for you soon, because I love you guys. All right? All right, this is your reading, Gemini, and I will see you next time. Get well and be happy, and I'm going to be praying for you.